Well, I feel very flattered to be asked to contribute to a series like this, a lecture, and I just like to say what a pity it is that Donald can't be here, you see, because I think he'd be even more excited about it. It's a long way to look back, of course. We really started on this sort of computer or the investigation with the idea of building a really high-speed computer way back before 1950. And you have to remember that this was not that long after the end of the war, and wartime productions and requirements for the military had a very severe impact on the sort of things that were available for purely scientific investigations, which that was what ours was at that time, when we started on the idea of trying to build on a really high-speed computer. It was the idea that it would be could be used for scientific investigations, and particularly computation of the molecular structure of various subjects, and that's right. Those were our interests at the time, purely academic, and particularly, of course, scientific. And well, maybe Donald thought a bit more than I did about it. He quite probably did, but I know I never dreamed for a moment that the influence of this work would spread so enormously and touch on, well, most scientific work that is in progress, scientific research that is in progress at the moment even. That's what to say. Well, that's all I've got to say today. I'm very sorry I can't be there at Birkbeck, but there it is. And of course I'm even sorrier that Donald is no longer with us, and he'd be even more interested and thrilled about it than I am. So I'll say good night to you all. I hope that those of you who actually listen to the talk will find it interesting in places. I'd love to hear about what you do think about it. I'd love to get any comments that people may have about additional applications that they know about. Maybe a long way from here, but I'd still like to hear about them. And when it's possible, if there's another edition of the book, I shall try and include as many of these as I do get, if I get any. So for now then, I'll say good night, good reading, and good luck with your exam.